That's right. The fate of the Iran-US ceasefire that remains uncertain. The United States has rejected Iran's claim of control over transit via the Strait of Hormuz. And that, remember, is one of the key flashpoints as far as negotiations and previous talks between both the sides is concerned. And in fact, Iran went on so as to say that it is going to come up with a mechanism for the passage of ships through that very crucial strait. And in fact, CENTCOM, countering Iran's claim, has said that Iran does not control the Strait of Hormuz. And since early May, the United States forces have helped facilitate the successful transit of more than 800 commercial vessels and 380 million barrels of crude oil through the vital international trade corridor. Meanwhile, explosions were heard in southern Iran, including in Bushehr, the site of one of Iranian nuclear plants. In fact, due to the strikes and counterstrikes, Iran has called attacks by the United States on its infrastructure, railway bridges, as a quote-unquote cross-war crime. Meanwhile, the Iranian Foreign Minister Saeed Abbas Araghchi has warned against further U.S. military adventurism. In fact, the Revolutionary Guards have also said that U.S. bases in the region would be targeted if U.S. aggression was repeated. And in fact, this sort of a warning also came in yesterday as well, and after which we saw missiles being fired at Kuwait, Qatar, Jordan and Bahrain. Meanwhile, Qatari Prime Minister Sheikh Al Thani has told the Iranian Foreign Minister Saeed Abbas Araghchi that Iran-US should be committing to diplomacy. Now, on the other hand, what's really happened is that President Donald Trump has briefed the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu about US's Gulf operations. And Netanyahu, in return, also voiced his concern to the White House about Turkey. And he's accused Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan and his people of making statements against the existence of the State of Israel. This is essentially what he states in a post on X. So, of course, both the sides would perhaps want de-escalation of the conflict. But what we've seen in the past couple of hours, in the past 3 days, to be very specific, is an escalation to this conflict. And, of course, the fate of the ceasefire that hangs in balance.